Hey guys, what's up? It's TennyBox here. Welcome to another video. In the background, you have some Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke gameplay that my friend Caleb and I played. Probably closer now to 2 years ago, and I don't think it ever got uploaded to this channel, which is super disappointing because I put a lot of freaking effort into it. I believe Caleb did too. I think he recorded the entirety of the series as well. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be uploaded, I guess. I don't know why I didn't upload it, possibly because of the file sizes. I don't know at this point, but I just decided to use this as background footage to talk about the newest Pokemon game announcement from Nintendo, which was last night, called Let's Go Pikachu, or Pikachu Let's Go. I can't remember the name. Wow. I literally just memorized the name, was watching the trailer, having like genuine like thoughts and notes and stuff, and I was like, yeah, now I forgot the name of the game. That's fantastic. But I'm not going to be talking about the other one right now. I'm going to be talking about the main one, Let's Go Pikachu, that I saw, because I haven't actually seen the other trailer yet. And I'll be honest, when I first started seeing this, it reminded me of Pokemon Go. And the fact that it's kind of paired with Pokemon Go makes me very nervous. But at the same time, very optimistic, if that makes sense. From what I saw from this game trailer, being able to connect with friends, go out and catch Pokemon, battle, and just look a Pokemon game, it's what Pokemon Go should have been in the first place. Which I don't know why it wasn't that in the first place, but you know what, you guys know how much I don't like Pokemon Go if you watch my channel. But if you're new to the channel, let's just say that I thought Pokemon Go was super under. It was just underdeveloped. It was okay. It could have been good, and it could have been great, and it could have been fantastic. But unfortunately, the game was plagued with so many different issues. Lack of battling system, trading, and just gimmicky walking mechanics that really got old after a while. Drained your phone battery pretty fast. My phone was okay because it didn't do it as much, but I know a lot of friends that their battery would die really freaking quickly. But for this video, like I said, I want to talk about the trailer. This game looks good. It looks like it could be, and I don't want to use this term loosely, because I actually want to say this. I think it could be revolutionary for Nintendo. Think about this. Pokemon has been this franchise that has really been on niche platforms like Nintendo DS or 3DS, 2DS, and I own a 2DS right now, and that's how I'm playing Ultra Moon at the moment. And I feel like it's really kind of a solo experience minus the Wi-Fi battles. That's what I think, personally. I love Pokemon. I love it to death. I've been playing since Leaf Green and Fire Red, and technically before that I played or watched my friend's sister play Pokemon Crystal as a little kid. So, like I said, I've had a lot of experience with this franchise, so I don't want to sound like I'm talking out of pure ignorance. But I honestly feel from like my 15 years or whatever it is of playing Pokemon, that Pokemon more is so a single-player experience, and having a multiplayer experience could be revolutionary. Could you imagine going through a campaign or the story mode and just like dropping in on a friend like with your Nintendo Switch out and like, hey, you want to battle this gym leader with me, or you want to battle this? Do you want to tag team this battle tower? Oh, you guys want to come over here? We can have like a Pokemon get together. Like, this sounds like something that I would have loved to play as a kid, and especially even now. Like, it might be weird if I went to a park and it's like, hey, I'm 20 and I want to play some Pokemon. That'd be weird. But I think that what was the Pokemon Go event where you were it was like in New York City or something, or it was a big city like Chicago. I think it was New York City. It was like Pokemon Go Fest. Oh my god, that was cringy and bad and just not okay. Just go look up compilations of like cringiness and that. It's just oof. It's making me cringe right now, and I watched that like that was like what, a year ago almost now. So that's something else. But I honestly feel like, from what I saw of this trailer, this game could be revolutionary. I was very nervous at first when I didn't see the battle system. Luckily, it showed up towards the end. This game, if I would scold Nintendo if there wasn't a battling system or a like story mode and like leveling system. But from what I saw, yes, there is. I saw like a level 9. What was it? Rattata or something? I don't know. They were battling. I think they were battling a bug catcher, if I recall correctly. and it looked like you could tag team with a partner, which could be revolutionary for Pokemon and Nintendo as an entity, because how cool would it be? Like, my friends and I would have loved to freaking tag team things together in game, or like battle each other without a stupid cord. I know that it's been around for a while with Wi-Fi battling. Believe me, I understand. But bringing a new Pokemon game to something other than other than my phone going off in the middle of the video, bringing a mainstream Pokemon game to a different console other than something that's just purely like a DS, I think is going to be awesome. A lot of people have the Nintendo Switch, and a lot of people have hyped up the Nintendo Switch, and having a really great port of a game, not saying that having a great standalone game on there would be awesome. I'm not saying that there aren't other fantastic Nintendo Switch games. I understand that there are. Just keep in mind that this is coming from somebody that doesn't own a Nintendo Switch, but might be inclined to go out and purchase one after seeing this news. Eventually, of course, because, you know, having so many video games and video game systems can get pricey, as every gamer probably understands. But I want to live. I want to live. I want to live. I do want to live. I want to leave this as kind of a cautionary tale. This could be great. It could be revolutionary, fantastic, like I said, but it could also blow up in our faces. I am very nervous about their pairing with Pokemon Go. I don't like Pokemon Go. I understand that a lot of people do like it, and I understand a lot of people don't like it. And a lot of people think it's like, it's okay, it's whatever. It was kind of a trend. Like, that was what it was for me. It was a summer trend that lasted for a few weeks, and I was like, wow, what was I thinking 2 weeks ago when I spent all this time playing this? Like, yeah, the fun part about it was having community events, like hanging with my friends and actually playing it together. But when I was solo, it's like, oh, what the hell? I look like an idiot just pulling out my phone here and just playing some Pokemon by myself and like down my road. I don't know. It just felt very, very awkward playing solo. And I think that this game that Nintendo's announced could be a remedy for that. And I love how my freaking Kecleon just died. Good job, GG Tenny, from like a year or two ago, whatever it was. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below of what you saw from this trailer. Obviously, we're not going to know any details or full details until closer to the game's launch. But I am extremely optimistic for this game because I've never really played a Pokemon game where I've hated it other than Pokemon Go. That doesn't count. Screw Pokemon Go. But it makes me nervous because it said something about there was like a gift at the end of a secret Pokemon and it was like paired with Pokemon Go. I don't want it to be a thing where it's kind of a crutch, like where they're trying to use this as this additional thing. Like, say that the game is like freaking awesome by itself, but then Pokemon Go, you have to like do stuff in Pokemon Go to get other content in the game. That would be a mistake, I think. Like, yeah, for some people it'd be cool that play both of them seriously, which is fine. But on the other hand, there's also a lot of people that really don't play Pokemon Go and really have no interest in getting back into it. And I think that if they force people to kind of get like, oh, here's an event drop if you play Pokemon Go, that could go both positively and negatively in some regards. If it's like, oh yeah, just install the app or whatever, then it's like, okay, it's kind of a waste of an install, but I can deal. But if it's something like, oh, you get it to level 30 or something on Pokemon Go in order to get this, that may start to get a little bit tedious and more on the I really couldn't care less kind of side. And of course, I don't think Nintendo would be stupid enough to do this, but honestly, it's kind of scary nowadays in the world of video games how stupid companies can be and how people on teams can be. I haven't really seen any ignorance out of Nintendo at all, so I don't want to make this like an attacking video. I love Nintendo, but I'm very nervous because it's such a great franchise, and I think that we're in good hands, right? I know we're in good hands, but I'm just scared with what could possibly occur. And I don't want to have another franchise that I care about kind of fall from glory. This is the perfect opportunity for Pokemon /Nintendo /Game Freak to have an awesome game that is both entertaining and accessible, because Nintendo Switch is a much more popular console I think, in my opinion, than the past like 5-6 years of Nintendo DS games are and Wii U. Like you hear about the Switch, like before, because my words are failing me. 6 months ago, I bought my 2DS, and before that, when however long the 2DS and 3DS had come out, I honestly hadn't heard any news whatsoever, other than from watching YouTubers that actually focused on playing Pokemon games. That is completely different compared to the Nintendo Switch. Not only do we have YouTubers talking about the Switch, but it's also in mainstream gaming news. It's actually being hyped up on Twitter. Like, there are things that actually hype the games up, and that's what I think is cool. That's why I say it's more accessible, because more people are aware that this exists. It's number 2 trending on YouTube, for God's sake. I don't think I don't remember the last time Pokemon released a game, or not even Pokemon, but Nintendo released a game other than like Breath of the Wild before the Switch days, back, let's say, on the original DS or 2DS, whatever. Unless, correct me if I'm wrong, because I very well could be. I don't remember things like being number 1 trending on Twitter, and especially as much hype as there has been in the recent, like, 6 months to a year from the Nintendo Switch. I think it's fantastic that Nintendo's kind of getting back their fan base and their respect, if that makes sense, because a lot of people didn't really like the Wii U. I never owned a Wii U. I've heard it was kind of underwhelming, not a lot of great games, kind of meh. Like, there were good games on it, don't get me wrong, and I don't want to sound like ignorant because I've never played it before and I really can't have an opinion on the fact of whether it was good or bad, but I'm just saying, speaking from other YouTubers I watch, from friends, stuff like that, I've just heard it was severely underwhelming, and I think the Nintendo Switch is quite the opposite of that. It is almost, not overwhelming, it's just great. It's a great system from what I understand. So I'm very happy and very excited to see what will come of the next Pokemon game. And I have been wanting to play a Pokemon game that I can actually play with my friends other than Wi-Fi battles and other particular events for a very long time. And if you think about this is the perfect game for the Nintendo Switch. Being able to walk to your friend's house or walk to a party, whatever age, I don't care, no judgment here, I play Pokemon too, I'm 20, who cares? And just being able to unwind and just join somebody's game. That's so cool. Like, why can't we get more of that in video games? Like, no, we have in other games it's like, oh, you have cross-platform compatibility. Oh, you have microtransactions. You have DLC after DLC. But no, this is like, yo, you can just, this is one console, you can go to each other's house, you can strap in, you can log in, whatever. Strap in. Let's strap in, boys. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, guys, I'm really excited for this. I really hope that I don't regret what I'm saying here and telling people to be hyped for this game, because I don't generally like to promote hyping a game because I'm super freaking nervous of it. If I talk and back a game like, oh, that looks awesome, oh, that's going to be cool, then I have this stigma where if it's bad, then I feel like a piece of trash for recommending people to be hyped about it. Because I don't want to disappoint myself, let alone a bunch of people that watch a YouTube video, you know what I mean? I don't want to be on that side of the fence. But I will say this, I am very excited for this game, and honestly, if it is a bad game, then completely blame me for it. Don't blame me. Blame Nintendo first, but you know what I mean. You can blame me for getting your hype and hopes up. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more gaming discussion videos, Let's Plays, I'm working on some writings. I'm actually working on a spec script for American Dad right now for a contest, which is actually due tomorrow. I actually have the last page or so, or 3, to write today, so that should be fun. And I'll let you guys know about that in developing months. It probably won't go anywhere, but I'm actually taking a lot of time dedicating myself to writing screenplays and just doing screenwriting. It's a lot of fun. If you've never tried it before, I strongly recommend it, but like I said, that's your own cup of tea. Or if that's your own cup of tea, that's my cup of tea. It doesn't have to be necessarily your cup of tea. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep calm and trust your instincts. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Peace out.